The router I use the most by far is my little palm router, and I really need to get some kind of dust collection for it. The plastic shroud you can buy is really expensive, and I thought I'd just make something else. I made this piece that can be mounted where otherwise the fence would attach to. It was a bit tricky to figure out the optimal shape for this. Using the upside down jigsaw is really unpleasant, but it goes reasonably quick and gets the job done. As it turns out, this doesn't work very well at all. It catches most of the fine dust, but there are still some pieces ejected. So what I assumed would happen is that the bit throws out all the chips in this direction. Or at least somewhere in this area, depending on how deep it is plunged into the material. And that's why my dust collection thingy is shaped like that. But as it turns out, the bit sprays the dust out mostly at an right angle to the workpiece, and some also just randomly. I really should have looked at that shot before starting the build. Well, some changes got to be made. I barely had any thin plywood left. As you can see, this seems to work much better. Why didn't I just mount some plastic shroud to the fence that came with the router? Well, I did. And I think this one works maybe even better. But I mean, it's pretty ugly.